life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Set us apart. We daily work to build champions in body, mind, and soul. It's who we are. This is Conference Carolina.
I am number one, not number two. If I'm not the one, I'm uncomfortable. See the competition I've been running through. Leveled up, I only see them in my rear view. Switch. Yeah, I'm ballin'. Yeah, I'm all in. Been ballin'. Yeah, I'm all in. Yeah, I'm all in. Been ballin'. I'm winning, get buckets from the court side to the nosebleeds. Yeah, they love it. I'm winning, get buckets from the first in and the last out. See me coming. First take, I'm hotter than hot. Hotter than some boiling water, I bubble the pot. Team full of ballers, baby, we winning a lot. I'm like Curry with the rock when I get to my spot. I'm tapping in, I'm passionate. This is what passion is. This here, nah, this is no accident. From the start to the finish, I'm cashing in.
Kiaku. And welcome Warrior fans into historic Tysinger Gymnasium. Here in very rainy Central South Carolina, lots of rain and bad weather coming through over the next few days with Hurricane Helene also coming through. Men's soccer did get rained out, unfortunately, last night due to the inclement weather. But tonight, you really can't rain out indoor volleyball, can you? But now, your Warriors are taking on their first conference opponent of the year. That'll be the Converse Valkyries. Of course, your Warriors coming into this game 3-3, right at 500. Started out to a very shaky start, going 0-3 right off the bat. But are right now going on a pretty good run, 3-0, 3-game win streak. Of course, 2-0 at home, but now going up against a very big powerhouse of a team in Conference Carolina's Digital Network. 8-3, 2-0 in conference already, 4-1 away, coming in with a 4-game win streak. So one team will leave the building and also leaving behind their win streak after tonight. Now going down to the court for intros and national anthem. We'll be right back. Underway here in historic Tysinger Gymnasium. Your Warriors taking on the visiting Valkyries of Conference University. So, of course, in this one, your spotlight player for the Warriors has been majority of this season, Carson Haley. About 64 kills on the season, has been a great replacement for an outside hitter, especially replacing Emily Ellis, who just recently graduated from Southern West University. Now, of course, coming from Converse, Noemia Kiyaku has 121 kills through 11 games. That is an insane number. And of course, Carson Haley, being a freshman here at Southern West University, has a lot more to play here. Hopefully that she will stay with the Warriors for a little bit longer time, putting up great numbers in her freshman campaign. Of course, getting for your starters, number 4, Katie Fulton. Number 5, Ellie Johnson. Number 9, Angel Jimenez. Number 17, Carson Haley. Number 22, Sarah Mitchell, rounding out your Warriors starting 6. And we are underway here in historic Tysinger Gymnasium. That's a great way to start off for Tori Barr. Number 24 from the Valkyries getting the first kill. Serving first will be Kiyaku from the visiting Valkyries. Goes off the net. Great dig from Jimenez. And that'll be called a carry. So not the way you want to start off if you're the Warriors. A big game coming in here. A powerhouse on offense, but also up against the net from the Valkyries. You're going to see a lot of blocks, a lot of head-to-head coming at the net. Kiyaku's second serve. That one's close to the net. Fulton trying to get it back for the Warriors, just no good there. They drop down 3-0. So Kiyaku lining up once again. Dug by Jimenez and back to the ground by Ariel Bryant. Warriors did come into this game and knowing it was going to be a tough challenge. Of course, 8-2 is an impressive start for the visiting Valkyries. 2-0 in conference play as well. Have already played Erskine. Serve received by Jimenez. Outside back to Jimenez. That one's tipped and out of bounds. First points for the Warriors coming from the kill by Angel Jimenez. Ellie Johnson coming out. In for libero, it will be number 2, Faith Paxton. And serving for the Warriors, it will be number 9, Angel Jimenez. Trying to start a rally here early, get the Warriors back in this game, being down 4-1 already. It's off the ceiling, had to be free-balled over. Received by Faith Paxton, slammed down by Gracie Wilson. Of course, we saw a lot of that last year. Gracie Wilson just being such a great player when it comes to, the kills she gets. Of course, being one of many options that the Warriors have here. A very young player. And the slam there, met by Wilson, does go the Warriors' way. And there's the block by Haley. Goes outside. That one's in, though. A great backline hit coming from Kiyokyu. Of course, just adding to that kills total. It will be Mackenzie Day serving for the Valkyries now. 2-5, they lead the Warriors. Received by Jimenez. That one's pretty close to the net, but outside of Haley, and that one's down. A great swing coming from Carson Haley. Gracie Wilson going out now. Mitchell coming back in. Served by Paxton. Tries to go outside. Handled up by Jimenez outside. Again, great rally getting started. There's Kiyokyu from the back row. Soft hit there. And that one goes out of bounds. Off of Megan Carpenter, last touched. Warriors now down only by 1. Paxton back to the serve line. Back row, Kiyokyu makes it outside, there it is. And that one finds Wood on the way down. That's just a great swing coming from Ariel Bryant there. Extending the lead now 2 for the Valkyries. Jaden Johnson now to the service line. Received by Ellie Moore. A great tip there and goes right back at him. Sarah Mitchell there with a denial. So Carson Haley coming out. Megan Gillian come in. Serve there, not handled really well by Kiyokyu, but that one's down. Sarah Mitchell says, I can do both. Last possession gets the block. This one gets the kill. Amaya Span to the service line. Go outside. It's just a monster hit and last touch by Gillian by the Warriors. A great attempt, but not much you can do there. A lot of force behind that one. Bryant to the service line. Received by front row Mitchell. There's Gillian there. Tries to go back corner, off the roof. A lot of trouble. That'll be 4. Tie game here in Tysinger, 7-7. Of course, looking at stats before pregame, getting ready for this one, you can definitely see this game and going the distance. Of course, both teams on a win streak here, as that's a great hit coming from the Valkyries there. They grab the lead right back. Both teams coming on a win streak. Warriors having a 3-game win streak. The Valkyries coming with 4. Both teams want to extend it here. Outside Jimenez. Jimenez side, tips it. Back outside Kiyokyu. That one's out. This game's definitely going to be a lot of back and forth. (8-8) is the score. Mitchell to the service line. Have to be back row. Dug by Span. A little bit of mix-up there from Mitchell and Jimenez. Mitchell going out. Paxton coming in. Paxton, one of the liberos on this Warriors team. And the Warriors just such a young team. A lot of sophomores, a lot of freshmen. Arroyo to the service line. Great dig by Jimenez. Gillian from outside. Almost finds pay dirt. Still up, close to the net. That one's denied. tipped by Wilson, but does find floor right in front of Span. Back to it's Alicia Arroyo. Finds back row. Jimenez up with the kill, but out of bounds. Was a great spot looking for that left back corner. Just too much muscle on it. So Valkyries lead the Warriors 11-8 here. Pretty early in the first set. Received by Jimenez. And they'll go middle to Wilson. Outside QQ. That one's almost blocked by Wilson and Gillian, but does find floor on the Warriors side. And timeout number 1 called by the Warriors as they're down 12-8 here. So we'll return right after this break.
Get ready for a life-changing journey at Southern Wesleyan University. We're committed to graduating students who love Jesus, who think critically, who are employable, and who are not in crippling debt. Southern Wesleyan University, where your faith and future thrive together. Apply today and start your journey toward success.
Campuses nationwide, the NCAA is making transformative changes for student athletes. While they pursue their biggest dreams, we're launching new initiatives to help them. Life-changing education opportunities are just the start. The NCAA is providing enhanced mental health services. We're guaranteeing scholarships and tuition and expanding access to healthcare. Visit ncaa.org/change to learn more.
Getting right now here to historic Tysinger Gymnasium, with the visiting Valkyries being up 12-8 here. As Arroyo with the serve. Warriors do get back over quick. Right to Paxton, outside to Jimenez. Finds Libero, now back to the outside, denied by Wilson. Dug by Jimenez, span outside to Gillian. Gillian gets tipped. Back outside the Warriors, Kiaku. Paxton with the set, Jimenez blocked. And then the kill up by Gracie Wilson. That one finds ground. Her second kill of the night does lead the Warriors. Ariel Bryant leads the entire game with 3 kills. (12-9) Warriors trail. Katie Fulton with the serve. Fakes it to QQ. Back out to Jimenez. Jimenez tips it over. Great received by Fulton. Back outside to Haley. And Kiaku just slams it down with some authority. Ellie Johnson tries to go for the dig, just no good, gets away from her. Kiaku now to the service line, leading 13-9 of the Warriors. Already has 2 kills on the night, set by Fulton. Gracie goes down, finds the floor. Gracie Wilson, 3rd in this Warriors lineup in kills on the year, right behind Carson Haley and Angel Jimenez. As Jimenez serves it right to the net, unfortunate for the Warriors. That lead now back up to 4 for Converse. Service there by Day, out of bounds. So 2 back-to-back errors on the serve for both teams here. Now back to Paxton at the line. Paxton and Pino, the liberos for the Warriors in this game. Serve, this one does go in bounds. Set by Mitchell, outside and out of bounds. Couldn't find Pater there. Ellie Moore trying to get her first kill on the day. That's Jaden Johnson checking in the game for Converse. Directly to the line. 4-point lead. Received by Moore, set by Fulton, and to the ground, but out of bounds by Carson Haley. Johnson back to the line, working with a 5-point lead. That one's in the net. Megan Gillian come back in the game. She'll come in for Fulton. And Span coming in for Haley. Span serve, does find it. Goes outside. Span with a great receive outside to Gillian. Great dig there. Barely out of bounds. Good effort coming from Angel Jimenez, but no good there. So another timeout called by the Warriors, down by 5, 17-12 here. As we're about the midway point through set number 1, we'll be right back after this break. Back now here, Bryant with a serve for the Valkyries. Span set. They'll say it's blocked in the net. Gillian goes out, has to tip it over. And the denial by Sarah Mitchell. Sarah Mitchell's second block in the set. More to the line now for the Warriors. Needing a run here. That one out of bounds. Not what they needed there. So now to the line. Aaliyah Robertson. A little bit of miscommunication there by Paxton. Johnson gets it up. Free balled over by Jimenez. That's all it takes. Warriors get the point. (14-18). Warriors still trailing, but on a comeback. Mitchell with a serve. And that one does find ground from Megan Carpenter. Actually, that one by number 11, AC Garbade. As she'll come out, and Carpenter does come back in. Arroyo with the serve. Jimenez to Gillian. And that one does find ground after Mackenzie Day gets a bad touch on it. Fulton coming back in, and so is Carson Haley. Sarah Mitchell-Art with her third kill and 2 blocks in this game. Having a great first set here. Fulton with the serve. Back out. Kiaku. And that one just in the stands. Not a lot you can do about that one. Ellie Johnson tried to handle that one. There's a lot of authority behind that swing. Kiaku with the serve. Good job by Jimenez, and Fulton recovering. Back row. Great dig by Fulton. Jimenez outside. Back out to Carpenter. Set by Fulton. Taps it over. Haley. Outside to Bryant. And that one will be awarded to the Valkyries. Kiaku back to the service line. Outside to Haley. Haley can't find ground on that one. Back up to that one from Kiaku from the back row. Does find ground right in front of Paxton. A great push there by Kiaku. That's just 3 points away from getting awarded this first set. Set by Fulton. And down goes Gracie Wilson. Her third kill of the night. Wilson getting a lot of feed tonight on the sets. 16-22, serve from Jimenez. That one falling by the tip of Faith Paxton. Valkyrie's just 2 away here. Serve by Day. Back-to-back serves in the net for Mackenzie Day. Not a good day from her so far from the line. It will be Faith Paxton here. Down by 6. Serve is in. Goes to Carpenter. Carpenter is blocked. Back outside to Bryant. Bryant goes down. Back out to Haley. Haley is tipped and it's down. Carson Haley already having a great night here. Served by Paxton, borderline goes in, and that one dips right over the net, gets by Sarah Mitchell. And those pushes right on the net, so confusing when they can tip and right along the top of it. But fortunately for the Valkyries, they are in a game point right here. In by Moore. Pushed by Haley. Outside the kill. Corralled by Jimenez. Jimenez now from the back row does get blocked. Moore is there. Set by Fulton. Down goes Mitchell. And into the net, fortunately for the Warriors, from Bryant. Bryant, a rarity of a miss. In the first set here, Warriors do still trail by 5. Span now to the line. Service up is in. Set outside to Bryant. Bryant is blocked. The push attempt is no good. Right into the net. Fortunately for the Warriors, only down by 4. Jaden Johnson tried to get it over, get the Warriors on their heels. But no good from her. Free ball by Bryant. Set by Span. Outside to Moore. That one's in and finds the ground. Right on the line. Great spot, and they need a timeout from the Valkyries. Just a great spot coming from number 8, Ellie Moore, on her recent kill there. That's their first of the game. Leading the game right here, it's Ariel Bryant with 5 total kills. For the Warriors, it's 4, Carson Haley. Gracie Wilson with 2. She's been having a great set. And Sarah Mitchell had a hot start with already a few blocks and a few kills to her name in this first set. Of course, now Warriors within 3, but needing all they have here. Of course, they were down 6 just a few moments ago, now only being down 3. A great run from them so far. Let's see if they can finish it here. Span now to the line. Serve is away, that one's in, corralled by Kiyokyu. Outside, almost blocked, does stay up, needs it over here by Moore. Free ball is good. Set by Span, outside to Killian. Killian's a tip and finds the ground. A great swing from her. Warriors within 2. (22-24), Warriors still trail. Outside to Bryant. Bryant is blocked! Megan Gillian with the block. And the Valkyries go right back to a timeout. We will be right back. Warriors trail 1 here in set number 1. By 1, 23-24. It originally was 18-24, but Warriors have been rallying back. Can they force the deuce here? Span set, Span serve on the way. Outside, tipped by Bryant. Set to Jimenez. Finds back row, still up. Bryant there, swing. That one's tipped and out of bounds. Warriors do drop set number 1, unfortunately. But a great run from them right at the end. Came back from being down 6 points to then only losing the set by 2. Of course, getting some stats from the first set here. Noemia Kiyokyu leading both teams with 5 kills in that set. A great set from her there, but that's what you expect out of someone who already has 122 kills through 11 games, now that being 127. As we're through with set number 1, Gracie Wilson having a great set, of course. Just a vintage moment coming from her. Having 4 kills, followed by Carson Haley and Sarah Mitchell, both with 2. Another big dark horse for Converse has been number 6, Ariel Bryant. Has been very good at the net, but also has been having a great swing so far through set number 1, 4 kills. And then, of course, Megan Carpenter with 3. We're rounding out the leaders for Converse. He's now getting back in to Tire Center Gymnasium, getting ready for set number 2. Warriors started out a little bit slow, but got the hang of things. Almost had a very good comeback there in the end. Just losing the set 25-23. Of course, if you are the Warriors and Coach Anna Hines, you would want your team to start out hotter. Maybe get up to a solid lead and work from there. And try to keep it at least, forcing extra sets. Because the Warriors have been really good so far. Of course, talking about earlier, their 3-game winning streak they're on right now, trying to extend that. They end up sweeping Coker just a few days ago in 3 sets, following Carson Haley's 13-kill game and also Angel Jimenez's 12-kill game. Of course, those two only have 2 kills so far through 1 set, but still a lot of game left to be played. Of course, if you are the Warriors, you would really like to start feeding Haley and Jimenez a whole lot more. But Gracie Wilson being fed a lot tonight, having those 4 kills, so of course you can start working through those 3. If you can get those 3 working together, getting a lot of kills on the board, you're going to win against any team. Of course, the Warriors not having a lot of errors on the season so far. So it's just the goal of keeping it where it's at now, not giving the other team any points they really don't deserve, whether that's bad sets or just a little bit of miscommunication and balls dropping. But now underway here in Tye Center Gymnasium with set number 2. Warriors trying to get back into this one. It'll be Arroyo starting out for the Valkyries. She'll be at the line first. Set number 1, just looking over a few stats from it. It's having 4 attack errors from the Warriors compared to Converse's 7. Having 11 kills to Converse's 16. First one dug by Moore. Slow start for the Warriors here. Carpenter going down. That one does find ground. Gets right by Ellie Moore. Valkyries starting off right where they left off from last set. The Arroyo at the line once again. Paxton finds it first, set to Fulton, outside Jimenez. That one's blocked. We're just trying to feed Jimenez, but when you go with a double block right there, it's hard to get around. Another error there by Ellie Moore. Of course, those are the ones that you really want back, getting a good first step on those. Another hot start for the Valkyries, 3-0. Serve again, finds Paxton, and her pass is going right into the net, unable to be set. Now she'll go off, and Christina Pino will be coming on now for the Warriors. Hot start here for Arroyo, her 5th. Jimenez to Fulton. Fulton in a free ball by Haley. Set to Carpenter. Carpenter right into the net. The big break the Warriors needed there, and they get it. Can they capitalize on it, though? It will be number 9, Angel Jimenez, starting out from the service line. Great spot there. Back out was tipped by Wilson. Now tipped back over by Carson Haley. From the back row, that one's out of bounds. Big break for the Warriors there. Ansley, that was Ariel Bryant, who tried to go for the kill from the back row. Had a great first set. That one doesn't fall, though. Set goes middle. Trying to get to Barr. Set back to Carpenter. That one's blocked. Now back out. Received. Fulton with the set. Carson's got it. Great spot. Can't find the floor, though. Carpenter goes back up. So up from the Warriors. That one finds ground. Gracie Wilson. Her 5th kill on the night. (3-4), Warriors still trail. And another big break for the Warriors as that kill goes long. All tied up here, 4-4. Great run coming from the Warriors. Jimenez trying to keep the rally going for the Warriors. Set there. Goes right over and catches us all sleeping on that one. A great idea coming from Arroyo. Their lead goes back up to 1, 5-4. Kiaku from the service line. And an ace from Kiaku falling right in between Moore and Pino. That's the miscommunication errors you really can't have here if you're trying to beat Converse. Lead back up to 2. Received by Moore. Fulton. Kill. Off the fingertips by Haley. Carpenter goes long. Warriors still in this one, 5-6 still trailing. It will be Pino from the line. Serve there, back row. Set has to be free balled over. The push by Mitchell. Set out. And off the hands of Jimenez, but does find floor. Coming from Ariel Bryant. And it's just been her night so far. Of course, joining Kiaku and Gracie Wilson, both with 5. And the slam there from Sarah Mitchell. Happening so quick that we almost missed it. But now will be Amaya Span to the line. Serve there, close to the net. And they'll say Sarah Mitchell was in the net. course, the SWU student section not very happy with that one. But a packed house here, fan-wise, in Tysinger Gymnasium. From the back row, Gillian. Up. Still up by the Warriors, but blocked by Converse. Alea Robinson being responsible for that one. Converse leading 9-6 now. Jaden Johnson does hit the antenna. Big break for the Warriors here. Converse giving the Warriors a lot of unforced errors, giving them a chance to get back in this game. Dig there. Still in play, into the bleachers. Set by Mitchell. Finds the ground after a few tips. But a great swing there by number 22, Sarah Mitchell. Sarah Mitchell, another one of the freshmen from Spartanburg, South Carolina. And just looking at the roster, there is 2 seniors, and I believe 3 juniors. So not a lot of upperclassmen here on this Warriors team. As that one is blocked by the net, coming from Robertson, excuse me. Now the Warriors tie this one up. Will be Ellie Moore at the line. Set there, goes outside of Bryant. Set by Pino Jimenez. Into the net, but overs. Set by Span, outside of Gillian. Gillian still up, great dig. Does get over. Jimenez free balls it. Set, down, almost gets it by Robinson. Sarah Mitchell going over the top, still up, great rally here. Span set. And Jimenez tripping on her own feet, can't get it down. A great rally from both teams. Just the Warriors not being able to get it done. Served by Bryant. Set by Span, outside Jimenez. Up on the net, back down by Jimenez. The 1-2 by Angel Jimenez. Ties it up for the Warriors here. Started by Mitchell. Line drive. Having to free ball it. Set by Span. Goes up to Gracie Wilson. Tipped by Wilson once again. Set by Span. Jimenez outside, goes to the tip. Outside, Gillian. Gillian goes down, still up. Outside once again. And a great grab by Johnson, but it does fall into Warrior territory. Garbade with a great swing for Converse. Great receive. Over by Pino. Has to free ball it though. And the swing by Barr. And that one connects with the floor. 12-2, the Valkyries lead. Midway through set number 2. Actually, Tegan Foster entering the game. And first ball comes right to her. Her pass right in the net. Probably going right back at her again. Goes to Jimenez this time. Swing by Wilson. It's a big one. Finds the ground in the bleachers. Gracie Wilson having her Kodak moment. Just such a nice swing coming from Gracie Wilson, just so defiant. As that's another defiant swing there, but that's from Kiyokyu. (14-11) Valkyries lead. And that one finds pay dirt. Not a very good first touch there from the Warriors. Arroyo having a great night at the line so far. 15-11 they lead. Foster there to Fulton, outside to Haley. That one's still up. Back out to Haley once again, but out of bounds. Couldn't get on top of that one, and a timeout is called by Coach Anna Hines. Warriors trail 11-16 midway through set number 2. We'll be right back with the final half.
Not number 2. If I'm not the one, I'm uncomfortable. See the competition I've been running through. Leveled up, I only see him in my rear view. Switch. Yeah, I'm ballin'. Yeah, I'm ballin'. Been ballin'. Switch. Yeah, I'm ballin'. Yeah, I'm ballin'. Been ballin'. I'm winning, get buckets from the court side to the nosebleeds. Yeah, they love it. I'm winning, get buckets from the first in and the last out, see me coming. First take, I'm hotter than hot. Hotter than some boiling water, I bubble the pot. Team full of ballers, baby, we winning a lot. I'm like Curry with the rock when I get to my spot. I'm tapping in, I'm passionate. This is what passion is. This here, nah, this is no accident. From the start to the finish, I'm cashing in.
Now here to historic Tysinger Gymnasium. Warriors trail 11-16. Arroyo going on a run here for the Valkyries. Touched by Foster, set by Fulton. Down goes Wilson. Still up, great dig. Great dig by Foster. And a free ball over and out of bounds by Carpenter. Great sequence for the Warriors. Now only trail by 4, still in this game. Jimenez to the line. Set by Arroyo, outside, blocked, but out of bounds. A great dual block coming from Wilson and Haley. But unfortunately for them, going out of bounds. It will be Kiyokyu. Great dig by Pino. Outside Haley. Back row by Kiyokyu. Jimenez having to free ball from Moore. And Akil going up against the net. That one coming from Barr. Warriors been giving a lot of opportunities from the Valkyries in this set. That's a great swing, a great block by Wilson. Or a great block by Mitchell. This defensive front by the Warriors has been great at the net so far this night. As that one's up in the net once again, coming from Bryant. So Warriors back in this one. Pino with a serve. And unfortunate for the Warriors, out of bounds. 15-18 is the score. Warriors running out of time here. Day the serve. This one does get over. Had a little bit of trouble in the first set. It's a great swing by Moore. Quick set. Great spot. A great swing. Great up by Pino. And that one finds the ground after the dig attempt. And a great spot from Moore. Gillian coming back in for the Warriors. It's Span, Pino, Moore, Mitchell, Gillian, and Jimenez for the Warriors. Swing. Span tries to keep it up. Doesn't get a good touch on it though and falls to the ground. 16-19. Warriors still trailing by 3. It'll be Johnson to the line. Gillian gets first touch. And just a bad set there from Span. Sarah Mitchell ready to go up for that one. That one just way too close and way too low. Another by Johnson. Again, another bad set from Span. You just can't have those. And a timeout very much needed coming from Anna Hines there. As Warriors going, we're back in this game, but now trail by 5. Of course, just not the sets you want coming from Amaya Span. Of course, missed the first one, getting a little bit too close and a little bit too low for Carson Haley's or for Sarah Mitchell's liking. And then that one just tries to go for the one-hander, possibly trying to either get a good enough set or just trying to go over the net with the push coming from Span as well, but neither of those getting the mark. 21-16, Warriors trail by 5. Really trying to avoid going down 2-0 here. Being very hard to come back here in a best-of-5 set. Of course, Converse coming out ready from their huddle. A lot to talk about here in the Warriors huddle. Just can't really have a lot of those unforced errors coming in late in a set like this. Jaden Johnson back to the line. Touched by Gillian. Span back to Gillian. That one comes down. A great 1-2 punch in transition for Megan Gillian. Ellie Moore now to the line, trying to get the Warriors back in this one. A set and just a great swing from Bryant. Great swing, great spot. It'll be Bryant to the line. Converse needing 3. Tipped. Pushed by Day. And just a miscommunication there from Span. Another miss set. Great dig. Set by Gillian. Still up, needing it. Can't get it. Just needing those initial sets to be better. course, NCAA getting rid of the double rule on the sets, and that one's just a great serve. Really nothing you can do about that one. Just a great spot finding the middle between the Warriors. Now break point here, or game point. Outside of Gillian. Gillian's is tipped. Outside, and that one falls. Just a great swing, great spot by AC Garbade. And the Warriors, unfortunately, going down 2-0 early in this game. Valkyries only needing the one more set to win this one away from the sweep. Of course, the Warriors have been looking so good so far. It's just needing a hotter start, of course, and just minimizing a lot of those unforced errors. A lot of missed sets. A lot of balls falling right in the middle of each other. Of course, on serve receive, just having to be better, watching that middle ground in no man's land. And a lot of the kills, especially coming from number 6, Ariel Bryant from Converse. They have been right on the mark on that line. Of course, Warriors need to be looking out for her because she can jump out of any gym, and so can Kiyokyu. A lot of weapons to be watching out for. Kiyokyu having 7 kills already. Ariel Bryant following her with 6 and Megan Carpenter with 4. For the Warriors, Gracie Wilson, a little bit quieter this set, having 6 in total, along with Sarah Mitchell with 3 and Angel Jimenez with 3. Those are your leaders for both teams in the kill column. Well, of course, from the line, Arroyo having such a great night from the service lane. 3 service aces, along with Ariel Bryant with 1 and Kiyokyu with 1. We saw that one fall right between Pino and Moore back in the second set. Of course, no service aces for the Warriors yet. And looking at the digs, of course, Mackenzie Day being the leader by a long shot, having 18 digs. Of course, the leader for the Warriors is the Maya Span with 7. Back now here to historic Tyson Gymnasium. Warriors trying to avoid the sweep here. Valkyries trying to force it. Going to set number 3. Warriors being down 2-0. Of course, just a heartbreaker there. 25-17 the last set. 25-23 in the first set. Of course, you go back to the first set and you think if the Warriors got off to a hotter start, maybe a different result there. Maybe it would be 1-1 right now in sets going to set number 3. But just trying to minimize those unforced errors, as I mentioned just moments ago. But Katie Fulton starting for the Warriors here from the line. Out now, almost gets the block there. As that is Michaela Hutton, number 12, coming in the game for the Warriors, her first of the night. There's not a lot of subs coming in for the Warriors, just here's the same rotation coming in, as that one missing the mark again from Pino. Again, the Warriors just needing to get up to a better start. In the first set, they went down 4-0. Second set, they went down 4-0 again. Right now, down 2-0. As that's just another one falling there. Kill attempt by Gracie Wilson. Just not as close as she thought she was to the net. That one falling right in front of her. 3-0 Valkyries lead. Going outside and another 4-0 start for the Valkyries. That's in all 4 sets. Just a lot of unforced errors for the Warriors starting out in the game. And of course, looking to get it back here and hopefully tie up the game or put it within 3 or 4. But no can do there. 5-0. Valkyries really not doing anything, just the ball not being able to come back from the Warriors. As Bryant is just having a field day here, as she has another one that falls right in front of Jimenez. 6-0 they lead. Not the start you want from the Warriors. As that one again finds the net, but fortunately for the Warriors, that one's in the net. So now the Warriors need to buckle down and get it done. Being down by 5 already this early. The number 14, Alexis Wader. As that's a great dig from Fulton. But out of bounds. That one on number 21, Emma Ronaldson. Her first entry of the game. Great eye coming from Wader on that one. Going out of bounds. Pino to the line. 7-2, they still trail. Great slam, almost got the block, but falls right in front of Sarah Mitchell. (8-2), it's going to be hard to come back from. Jimenez. Great block there from Mitchell as that one does fall. Warriors showing some signs of life as Megan Gillian comes in for Katie Fulton and Amaya Span coming in for Emma Ronaldson. Span to the line. Set there outside of Kiyaku. As that one's just a set right into the net. Can't have those. Just hasn't been good touches on sets tonight. Or at least in the last 2 sets. Off the net, does stay in though. Great swing from Megan Gillian finding the ground. (4-9), Warriors trying to battle back. It's Jimenez now at the service line. Outside of Bryant. Bryant is blocked. Pino to Span. Span to Gillian. And a great denial by Megan Gillian. Great heads-up defense there at the net. Set there to Bryant. Bryant is tipped. Set by Span outside. Again, that one's just way too forward and on the net. Michaela Hutton lined up outside, trying to go to that right corner there. That set leading her pretty tight up to the left. Great dig there. Great save by Span. As she finds it once again, keeps it up. Jimenez with the push from the back row. Bryant goes back up. Not her best swing. Hutton going up now. Back out to Bryant. Bryant is blocked. Sarah Mitchell, a defensive wall for the Warriors. Mitchell from the line. That's another block. Still up. Jimenez to Span. Span to Gillian. Gillian a soft touch. A block still up. And Jimenez just can't get to it. Great effort there by the Warriors. Great effort by Span there to keep it alive. Warriors still down by 5. It'll be Arroyo back to the line for the visiting Valkyries. This is the position you want in the rotation for her. Has been great from the service line. Received by Jimenez. Great swing by Gillian. To the middle. Set by Span. And the swing does fall to the ground for Gracie Wilson. Not her hardest slam or hardest swing, but does find the ground indeed. Wilson with 6 kills. Back out to Bryant. Out of bounds, fortunately for the Warriors. Katie Fulton now to the line for the Warriors, trying to get him back into it. 8-11. Great receive by Pino from the back line. That's just a great block coming from Alea Robertson. Lead back up to 4 for the Valkyries. It's Bryant. Great save by Fulton. And the tip there by Robertson goes nowhere. And point awarded to the Warriors. As Alexis Wader coming back in the game. She'll go directly to the service line. Set outside and out of bounds. Kiyokyu, just too much muscle on that swing. Wader back to the line. Warriors within 2. We're down 6-0 at one point. As that one, the conveniency at playing at historic Tyson Gymnasium and practicing those that are going off the ceiling goes in favor of the Warriors. Off the top of the net, doesn't make it back over. Warriors tie it up. And it's mayhem in here in Tyson. Outside, just a great spot from Kiyokyu. Catches Jimenez sleeping right on that line. Pass there, great footwork by Fulton. Outside, a great dig by Pino. Outside Jimenez. Jimenez out of bounds. Tries to go right on the line. A great swing. But just unfortunate for the Warriors. Grabbed by Pino first. Outside Jimenez. Jimenez goes cross court. And that one's on the scorer's table. Warriors back within one. 13-14, Warriors trying to force another set. Pino and the Warriors needing to run here. Great slam there by Mitchell and sends it back. Tie game here in Tysinger. Outside, can't be blocked there. Kiyokyu will not be denied at the net. Just when you think the Warriors might take the lead, Converse comes right back with it with a slam like that. But Sarah Mitchell wants that lead. Another tie game here. And a timeout from the Valkyries. 15-15 here at our midway point of set number 3. We'll be right back.
This is it. Step into community, step into faith, step into life. Step into Southern Wesleyan University.
Diamond T Promotional Gear is just a family-owned business that provides screen printing, embroidery, vinyl graphics, cars and banners. We've been in business now for over 32 years.
Back now here in Tysinger, tie game. 15-15. Warriors trying to grab a lead here in set number 3. It's Span with service outside to Kiyokyu, who does find the back line. Again, the Warriors just not able to grab the lead here. It's been so back and forth. Pino gets it to Span, outside to Jimenez. Outside to Bryant. Bryant dig by Pino. Jimenez pushed by Span. As it looks like the up judge was going to call that double, but now with new rules NCAA, it is no longer a double on that. So we will replay. Of course, as soon as that up ref blew the whistle, he knew he had made the wrong call. Still 16-15. Kiyokyu Gillian will free ball. And a great kill there by Tori Barr. (17-15). Warriors needing to get it back here. Great save there by Gillian. Waiter going back out wide. Bryant. Back out to Gillian. Gillian tipped, still up in the air. And that one out of bounds. Warriors back within one. Jimenez out of bounds on the serve. So unfortunate for the Warriors here deep in the game. (16-18). Span out to Gillian. Gillian with a slam, goes back over. Great save by Day. Another great save by Dave. A great dig by Pino. She went in on the action. Back out to Bryant. That one's blocked by Gillian. Back row. Pino with a set out to Hutton. Still up in the air. Cross court. No one's there. Gillian getting a good touch on it, but just no one around her but Span in the back. Great rally there from both teams. Some great digs there. And just a costly touch on serve received by Pino there. And a timeout called by Coach Anna Hines. Back now here, the Tyson Gymnasium Warriors now down by 4. Went very back and forth just a few points ago actually. In this set, not a lot of Gracie Wilson sightings, as that's just a great slam from Michaela Hutton. As speaking of, Gracie Wilson enters the game now. Of course, having to bite my own tongue on that one. Free ball there, touched by Gillian. And just, that's what happens when Gracie Wilson's in the game. On a Gracie Wilson swing, it's going to find the floor somehow. But right back to the Valkyries on the misstep by Mitchell. That one going long. And Arroyo coming in, trying to close out this one. Has been great from the line all night. Touched by Jimenez. And a great slam by number 18, Gracie Wilson. The Warriors needing this energy a whole lot earlier than now. As Fulton now to the line. It's Fulton, Jimenez, Pino. And the slam there by Ariel Bryant. It is just insane, the authority behind that swing. 7 kills on the night. Set by Fulton, pushed by Jimenez. Day out to Kiyaku. That one goes long. Hutton now to the line. Today. Fulton out to Haley. Haley not seeing a lot of sightings in this game. Wilson's free ball. Goes outside to Kiyaku. And Pino just ducking out of the way of that one. 23-20 Warriors trail. Set by Fulton to Wilson. Wilson doesn't find floor on that one. Out to Kiyaku. The push. Tries to get past Jimenez. Fulton out to Haley. That one finds ground. And Wilson going out for the Warriors. It'll be Sarah Mitchell coming in for her, though. As that one does fall right in the middle of everybody. 22-23, can the Warriors get the comeback? We will find out after a break with this timeout. Pino now to the line, a chance to tie this one up. Set outside to Kiyaku and just finds the floor right on the line once again. She's been doing it all night. If it's not right on the line, it's finding an open spot across court. Match point here for the Valkyries. 22-24. Johnson there. Great swing there by Mitchell. Fulton corrals it out to Jimenez. Jimenez is tipped in the net. Outside to Kiyaku. That one's blocked. Now great slam, and that one finds pay dirt. And that will end it. The powerhouse in Conference Carolinas lives on. 5 straight wins for the visiting Converse Valkyries. And your Warriors' 3-game winning streak is unfortunately over now. And of course, couldn't have been done for the Valkyries without Kia. All this couldn't have been done without Kiyaku, excuse me. Having 13 kills in the game. Of course, Ariel Bryant just being a monster as well, having 7 kills. And Megan Carpenter didn't see at all in that third set, had 4. Leading for your Warriors with 9 is Gracie Wilson, Megan Gillian, and Sarah Mitchell, both with 5. Now, of course, just the unforced errors were the defining factor in this game. Of course, just missed serves, missed sets, balls falling right in front of. Just something you can't have. And, of course, going down 6-0 in the third set early. And, of course, in the first 2 sets, going down 4-0. Just having to have a hotter start if you're the Warriors coming into next game. Definitely a beatable opponent. But it's just fixing a few errors here and there, having a few points go there. But unfortunately for the Warriors, dropping this one 3-0. And a few more stats on this one. Games on Friday are canceled due to inclement weather coming in to Central South Carolina. So those games will be made up this Sunday. So we'll be playing Chowan. Instead of this Friday, we'll be playing them on Sunday. So we will definitely see you there. That'll be our next home game. And I've been Matt O'Banian, and thank you for watching Conference Carolina's digital network, home of Warrior Athletics.
Barry will try a 3-pointer.
That one's good.